by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, you become gradually purified. Maybe will take a few lifetimes. One time there was an exchange with Srila Prabhupada. And he say, Srila Prabhupada, we go back to home, back to God this lifetime. And Prabhupada said, it might take many lifetimes, maybe 3, 4. Depends on your advancement. Not like automatically you're chanting and it's already going back to God. It's not possible. You start, Prabhupada said one time, devotee means pure devotee. Prabhupada said, even in the books, in the first canto, the pure devotee, real devotee means pure devotee. And one time, Prabhupada in Mayapur, he was with Ari Sori, one of the secretaries. And Prabhupada said, no, Ari Sori said, well, because the devotees now, they wanted to, and Prabhupada said, what devotees? We are not devotees. We are trying to become devotees. We are not devotees. Prabhupada said in general. He is a pure devotee, but he's saying we are not devotees. So devotee means pure devotee. So if you are not a pure devotee, you are aspiring to become devotee, practicing. Sadhana bhakti means practicing. You are practicing to become a devotee, but you're not a devotee. But I speak for myself. I don't know. I'm practicing, and by practicing, one gets the mercy of the Vaishnavacharyas and all these things happening. Gradually, Krishna will purify your heart. He will take all the kama, krodha, lobha, all these things. And you become very jolly and you'll enjoy chanting. Some people, they chant because they are forced to chant. But when you chant with love, you will enjoy the chanting. It's fantastic. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And you keep doing, keep doing it. Then you will appreciate more Bhagavad Gita, you'll appreciate deities, you will be in a jolly mood. And then, manasastani indriyani prakriti tani kachati. Then the prakriti will not, the Maya will not attack you. You will be below this, over. So sincerity is by taking shelter of the Vaishnavacharyas, by purifying ourselves, take the guidance from the professors, and by taking guidance from the professors, the student will become professor, right? This is how you became professor, right? So if you want to become professor, a pure devotee, you have to take shelter of pure devotees, and then you can become pure devotee. And Prabhupada said the Krishna conscious movement is to make everybody a pure devotee. And like I said this morning, to become, be careful with this word. Is such and such, he was eating meat when he was young, and now he's guru. So how? How he can be a guru? He was eating cows. Listen to the word. To become. Become means you were in a bad situation, now you are purified. So sometimes we be people sentimental bhakti. They want to say, oh, but that devotee is born in India, so he's a pure devotee, everything. And the other one, Vaishnavacharya, is born in England, maybe barbecuing and all stuff. So it's not the same. It's better to. That's not the way you measure Vaishnavas. Vaishnava has to be measured by devotion, not because Prabhupada said it doesn't matter. Prabhupada made so many devotees, mostly Americans. He didn't have, in that particular time, he didn't have no Indian at all. There was 1 or 2 families used to come, but I never saw Indian families myself. When I joined in Argentina, I went to Europe, I was in Madrid, I never saw Indian people coming. And now they're coming. So let us not discriminate and the Vaishnavacharya, because Vaishnavacharyas, they got the mercy of the Supreme by following in the footsteps of Prabhupada. If they follow, they are qualified. Doesn't matter if you are born. And Haridas Thakur was a Muslim. You know who is Haridas Thakur? Who is Haridas Thakur? Huh? What do you mean by Namacharya? Please, loudly. Nama Acharya. He was the top devotee of chanting. He was chanting 300,000 times or more. So he's a Namacharya. And he was which background? He is the parampara. He comes in the parampara. So he is blessed. We are so blessed here by it's very difficult to come out from these backgrounds. Difficult. So Namacharya Haridas Thakur. If you say that such a devotee is from England and such a devotee is from India, so this is not good mentality. But because Haridas Thakur was a Muslim, and he became the best devotee. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was crying and taking Haridas Thakur to the Samadhi, dancing with the body. So what is your Acharya? Main Acharyas of the chanting of Hare Krishna is Haridas Thakur. Is not from Indian background, Hindu. No. And then we have the Goswamis of Vrindavan, Sakala Malik, right? And what is the other? The Virhas. Huh? The Virhas. The Virhas and Sakala Malik. They were associated with the Muslim tradition. And some people, I will tell you one thing. Some people, they criticize sometimes they say, well, the Muslim and blah, blah, blah. Prabhupada glorified. One time the devotee was trying to challenge Prabhupada. And he said, no, Prabhupada, because the Muslim, they say, oh, it's a Muslim, it's very nice culture. They cover the head, they do namaz. Prabhupada liked it. He said, this is a very nice tradition. So on the opposite, the devotee was trying to push Prabhupada to say that it's bad. But Prabhupada said, no, it's very nice. Now, let us not confuse this fanatical religion. A fanatical religion, we should not dump everybody in the same, there's fanaticals and they will kill you. And there is nice Muslim that they follow the tradition. That's it. We're trying to support anyone. Prabhupada was happy that they follow like that. And even church, Prabhupada said, Jesus is our guru. He said many things like that. Why? Because he's trying to encourage everyone to participate in the Sankirtan movement. Maybe we chant together, you chant, your prayers, we chant. That's Prabhupada. He wants everybody to join the Sankirtan movement. But that doesn't mean that we're going to be reading Bibles and we're reading, you can read if you want. But we're trying to concentrate on Bhagavad Gita and the Shastras. Oh, yeah, okay? Yeah.
Out of your experience, in your Diksha and your spiritual gurus, how do you feel with the question of do you choose your gurus or do they choose you?
Well, we should become serious and we should inquire from different Vaishnavacharyas. And if you like this Vaishnavacharya or you like the other one, it's okay. It doesn't matter. But one have to cleanse. Chetada paranamarjanam baba mahadava ninivapanam sreira kairava chandrikavitam vidavadu jivanam. The Chetada paranamarjanam. What is the translation? which cleans the heart of all dust accumulated for years by distinguishing the fire of conditioned life of repeated birth and death. This Sankirtan movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because
it spreads the rate of benediction.
Yeah. So one has to be clean, the heart. We have so many things. I want to become millionaire. I want to become Amitabh Bachchan. I want to become Beatles. I want to become Elon Musk. I want to become super rich. And they worship these people because they make money. In Kali Yuga, people will worship people with money. No brahmanas, no Vaishnavacharyas, nothing. They will worship Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. They will say, this man is wonderful. I want to become like him. So paisa, 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 paisa. So, you know what is the money problem? Money is the source of all problems. More money you have, more problems you have. So it's better to have less money. This is what Srila Prabhupada conveyed the message to us. Simply living, high thinking. He said, your life should be very simple. If you have a car that is Toyota Camry 2015, whatever, yeah, use that. Don't try to get Tesla Ultimate, I will work very high and I will get my Tesla. So the people, they are materially motivated. They are not interested. Manda sumanda mata ya manda bhagya yubhadrutaha. They are mostly interested in Tesla and not Krishna. And in Bollywood, Amitabh Bachchan aega sab chale jate. I remember when I was a temple president in Juhu, and Govinda came and Hema Malini, and we have so many programs in the theater. And Amitabh Bachchan, and I had to put, 20 police. I used to call the police, and they used to come and call all this. And one time they went, who was there? I think Govinda or some of these big actors. They went into the temple, and it was everyone wanted to touch the actor. They all exploded. We had to call security and remain pulling out from there. Because if Krishna comes, nobody will do anything. But when Amitabh Bachchan came, that was like explosion. Similar here. If they see an actor, musician, Elon Musk is like Bhagavad in the money world. Everybody thinks and India, I think they put in some flowers, some incense, something, so he can get some blessing. They worship Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. But this is unfortunate. Even in India now, they don't follow the culture. If we see here, okay, let's try to see. Nobody has a dhoti. Nobody has a kurta. What happened? Let's put a kurta at least in Sunday feast. Little kurta.